Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. I just had a little project share of some boxes that I made. My daughter is having a bake sale at school, or her school is having a bake sale, and they asked for parents to either like volunteer to run the bake sale or to provide baked goods so that they can sell at the bake sale. And so I had an idea that I could use some paper that I've been hoarding, fall paper, and make cute packaging to put the stuff in, and then hopefully the school can sell them for more. I'm hoping they sell them for like maybe like $4 a slice or something, because I just think it's worth it. But just to kind of show you, I bought these slices of their like pound cake or whatever from Costco. And so it's already made and everything. I didn't bake this, but I did make the packaging from my own stuff, and then I put them in bags and put them in here. I actually taped this flap closed, so you just get to see like this. But they're 3.5 by 3.5 and 1.5 inches deep, and then this is 5 inches tall. And yeah, the cake goes almost all the way, like there's just a tiny bit right here, see, but it's a pretty thick slice of cake, so I think it would be worth $4. But I just did all of them kind of like this, see, and then I think I'm gonna put a little dot on the ones in the back, because I guess Costco doesn't like have a bread slicer thing, and so the back ones are the ones that were like a little bit smaller, like maybe towards the end of the loaf, so it's like a little bit smaller, so maybe this one could be like $3 or something. But I think they're super cute. And then these ones are lemon, these ones are cinnamon swirl, and for some reason I thought they were blueberry, and then my fiance told me that they're not, so I picked the paper wrong. I think I would have picked a different color for this cinnamon, that like, I only did it because I thought it was blueberry, you know. But anyways, it's cute. I don't know about blue for food, you know. It's like not, doesn't make you feel hungry or whatever. But look how fat those slices are. Like, those would be so nice with a cup of coffee. And I just think like with them looking like this, you know, maybe people would, but see what I mean? Like, these were like, I'm guessing this was like the end of the loaf, so it doesn't look as big, and I would hate for somebody to like pay for it having seen somebody else's slice that got one at the beginning. See, look at this one, and then, you know, feel like they got ripped off or something. So maybe like, anyways, and so I have all of these ones are strawberry, and I did each flavor in a different pattern paper and a different, actually the bases are kind of mixed up because like I said, I just didn't have, I only had 3 of each sheet, so that's what happened. But the pattern paper is what like tells you which one it is. And so these are all strawberry, and then the strawberry ones only had one little like small one. But then what I did is I cut all of these out on the label maker, and these are just on clear labels, and so it says the flavor, just in case if anybody like got mixed up or whatever. So I'm gonna do that with you guys, you know, just because I like to do stuff with you guys, and I figured I'll just put it on the top like this because they're gonna sit in this basket. And I bought this basket at Dollar Tree, but I know Christian was saying that her daughter's school is having a bake sale or whatever, so she was gonna do the same thing, and that's where I got the idea, like, yeah, just go buy stuff from Costco, and then you won't have to worry or whatever about baking all of that, and then whatever. So I was thinking maybe like other people are helping out with bake sales at their kids' schools and might like to do the same thing, you know, like do the same idea. And if you guys want to see like a full process or whatever, I guess just leave me a comment to tell me that, and maybe I can, on the next one, I'll record me doing the packaging. Oh, this one's gonna go here. But I think, you know, that looks cute. And then if they wanted to reuse the box, I think they could easily take the label off and it won't mess up the box. And they're in these little bags anyway, so it's not like the box should get ruined from the cakes. And then these, since they're cinnamon swirl, I did 2 labels so it wouldn't be too long. And I'm just gonna put them like this, right? But yeah, like, let me know what you think. Did I do a good job? Do you think they'll be able to get $4 out of these? Or what? Have you guys been doing bake sales or like helping out with bake sales at your kids' schools? Or if your kids are grown, like, did you used to? I would really like to help with the things, and maybe once Stanley is like a little bit older, then I can help out with the bake sales and stuff. But for now, I can at least donate, and I guess I think they're doing like student parent-teacher conferences. So they I think they're gonna try to sell these to the parents that go to in-person conferences, because they're still offering like phone conferences or whatever, so that people don't have to go into the school, and I think then they can fit in more conferences when it's on the phone. But yeah, hopefully like the ones that go in person, they'll maybe want a snack or something, and or their kid will want a snack, and since it like looks pretty, you know, they'll feel like it's more worth it to pay what they're asking more. I don't know. These might just be crazy ideas in my head. And it's the first ever bake sale that, like, I used to make coffee cakes when I was in high school for bake sales that were at my school, because my mom's not really like a baker or anything, and she, I think she used to do scrapbooks and stuff, but, she, like, by the time I was born and stuff, she wasn't, like, super crafty, because she was a she had a full-time job, and you know, obviously you're always a full-time mom, but we like tended to not ever go to our school by our house, so she would be dropping us off in the morning and then picking us up in the afternoon, and I was involved in a lot of activities, and so she was always having to like drive around, and then she'd come home and make dinner, and so I was old enough by then that, you know, I didn't want to ask her to do all that and stuff. But she would always take me everywhere, and like if I needed ingredients to make coffee cakes, because that's what I would do, is I would make coffee cakes, she would take me and get me the ingredients so I could be making coffee cakes. Actually, that's how I passed chemistry, is that my chemistry teacher, she would have a club, I think it was on Thursdays after school. If you stayed after and went to this chemistry club, then she would give you like 5 extra credit points or whatever, but we didn't like get that much points, so it like would literally, it could make or break you if you were like an okay student or like almost making a C. Because I wasn't great at chemistry, you guys. Like, I don't know, it just never clicked, you know, like it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. Calculating moles and all of that, but you know, I religiously went to chemistry club, and every time I would bring a coffee cake. And since baking is chemistry, she would count it as extra points. And so with the cake and then the extra points that I would get just for attending the club, I passed. And actually, I think I ended up passing with like a B or something, a low B, but it was still a B, you know? So anyways, that's what I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna let them keep this basket so that they can just like literally set it up like that. And I think it'll be awesome. Let me know what you think, and give me a like if you can. Thanks for sticking it out with me, putting all these labels on, and I'll see you on the next one.